Alright, welcome to, I'd call this the third episode. I was going to do the other mini one as my third episode, but I'll probably just edit that. It was 10 or so packs I think I got from my girlfriend I'll edit that into the third episode. For this one, this is probably the biggest video I've done so far. I think I have a total of 31 packs. There's, I think, 13 Royal Blood, 5 2 Legends, 2 OP12 in Japanese, the English isn't out yet. And then I think there was 11 or 12 Fist of Divine Speed. Something like that. I counted them before, I can't really remember, but we're gonna do the rips in chronological order, so it'll be OP08 and then 10, 11, 12. So we'll get these out of the way. Move those to the side a bit. These again, or these anyway, are from a Pop Attack vending machine. Most of the cards I got today, again, are from a Pop Attack vending machine, except for, of course, all of the cardboard blisters. They're from, all from Target, I believe. Just let me get some sleeves ready in case some pulls. Have them sitting there. Back to the rubbish. And then we'll get into the first rip. Alright, looks like we've just got a Don card for the first. I don't really like looking at the back, but I kind of ruined that opening for myself. So we got Mishuru, Guernica, Speed Jill, X-Drake, Burn Bazooka, Pecoms, Neko Mamushi, Charlotte Opera, Marco Leader, Jozu, King, and Your Turn. Obviously it says that on all Don cards, but I'm just used to reading the name out. Not sure who that is on the Don. So, yeah, I'm still sort of new to this. I think it's actually the Navy dude, the Navy captain. Just leave that up. I do collect just any new Don that I haven't got yet. I like to just top load and sort of have a little like Don collection, I guess. Put it with these other ones for now. Get this rubbish out of the way. I'll just sleeve these last few cards. The art of this set is actually very nice. I haven't opened any OP8 before, so this would be the earliest set that I've opened. Mainly opened Fist of Divine Speed. Have opened a little bit of Royal Blood, but the only luck I've had so far with Royal Blood is this Trafalgar Law, which is a very nice card. Pretty happy with that. That was in one of the first few packs I opened of Royal Blood. Alright, pack 2. You can hear my dogs snorting around in the background. My bad. Charlotte Cracker, 20 Doctors. It's a bit of a random card, but I kind of like it. Mont Blanc Cricket, Guernica, Charlotte Smoothie, X-Drake, Candy Maiden, Calgara, Hiking Bear, Southbird, Who's Who, that's actually a nice card as well, and Shakayuku, not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. So just the two rares, just a basic pack. Alright, pack 3. Alright, we got 20 Doctors, Ucken, Charlotte Poyer. Just gotta take a moment to appreciate that artwork. Miyagi, Giovanni, You Can't Take Our King This Early in the Game, Ulti, Thatch, Burnblade, King in the Leader, that's a nice card. Jozu, Dr. Kariha. So just another basic pack really. I'll just sleeve up. Alright, we got 2 more packs of 2 legends to go. We got Viscount Hyoko, Mont Blanc Cricket, Moby Dick, Chess, Kuro Marimo, Count Niratori, Candy Maiden, Consulate, Southbird, Charlotte Brulé, Wiper, and Page 1. So another just base pack, 2 holos. Alright, here we go. Last pack magic. There is an SR at the back. Again, I don't really like to ruin it like that, but the way these packs are made, it's so hard to not see the back card sometimes. Drum Kingdom, Aphalandra, Tristan, Hamlet, Heliceratops, Charlotte Smoothie, Giovanni, Charlotte Custard, Scratchman, Apu, Lapins, Dr. Hiruluck, and S-Snake in the SR. First SR of the night. Pretty nice card. That will go in my binder. So we got our first top load hit. Unless you want to count the Dom, but I'm not counting the Dom. That will end up in the binder. I'll just put that there for now. So that was OP8 done. No big hits, but you can't expect a hit every single time. I have had some insane luck lately. I'm getting to the OP10 now. This is another 3-pack from Vending Machine, Pop Attack, and the rest, all of these were from I think Kmart and Target actually. Yeah, we'll start with the Pop Attack vending machine. This was a 3-pack for around $26, something like that. Maybe 27. Alright, we got Druden, Frankie, Emporio, Ivankov, Cavendish, Sengoku, Let's Meet Again in the New World, Frankie, There's No Longer Any Need for the 7 Warlords, Nami, so nice uncommon, Caesar Clown, Follow Me and I'll Guide You, and Don Quixote in the SR. I think I've pulled that already. Put that on the hit pile. Pack number 2 of Royal Blood. Got Blue Gilly, Inazuma, Punk Hazard, Perona, Usopp, Brook, Scotch. The weak do not have the right to choose how they die. Kinemon, Koala, Sugar, and Leo. So just another basic pack, two rares. Nothing special yet. Alright, this is the last pack out of the vending machine, then we've got the Target packs, and Target and Kmart packs. We've got Nami, Buffalo, Kinemon, Inazuma, Usopp, Fighting Fish, Gum Gum Rhino Schneider, Edward Nougat, Godthread, Nami, Roronoa Zoro. That's actually a very nice card. It looks like it's meant to be like uncommon or something, but it's just a common rare. And then we've just got Radio Knife in a holo, which they're both nice holos. I'll take those. Get these sleeved up, and then we'll get into the cardboard blisters. Alright, I might actually just cut the video for a second while I rip all of these open, and then I'll start again when I've got them in a little pile. So I will be back in just a second. Alright, I've unpackaged all of them. As I said, these are all from Kmart and Target. I got 5 from Kmart and 5 from Target. Or 6 from Kmart and 5 from Target, sorry. And then I got the 3 from the vending machine. Here we go. We got Frankie, Emporio, Ivankov, Buffalo, Frankie, Ian, Cavendish, Gum Gum, Rhino Schneider, Baby 5, Caesar Soldier, Nami, another nice uncommon, Leo, and ooh, we got the Trafalgar Law again. So my trade pile's getting some value to it now. I'll be able to get something decent, or maybe like, I don't know. We'll get some booster packs or something. We'll get that sleeved up and probably even put that in a card saver, just keep whoever's. So first hit from Royal Blood of the Night is Trafalgar Law SCC. I think this is about $50 raw. I'm not too sure, can't remember. When I got it, I did look it up. But it is a nice card, and I'm not sure where I'll put this. I might put this off camera somewhere. Standing up. Alright, we got Sanjuan Wolf, Yogi, Rock, Cavendish, Sengoku, Let's Meet Again in the New World, Frankie, Caesar Clown, Giola, Kinemon, Radio Knife, Monet in the SR. It's a nice card. Get that sleeved up and top loaded and back into it. We got Emporio Ivankov, Blue Gilly, Chadros Higligs Brownbeard, Corona, Dragon number 13, 10-layer Igloo, Sire, Caribou, there's no longer any need for the 7 Warlords, Nami, Leo, and Shrew or Shui or something like that. Just another rare. Just sleeve a few cards. Put the rest in the common pile. Alright, here we go. We've got Isho, Brook, Yogi, Blue Gilly, Sengoku, Moochie or Mookie, Scotch, Room, Pika, Kazuki, Momonosuke, Cavendish in a holo, not sure if I pulled that yet, and Dom Criotti do Flamingo in the SR. I think I pulled that already, just before I was making videos. Have opened maybe, I don't know, yeah, 10 packs of Royal Blood, and I've pulled that Trafalgar's Law twice now. I might sleeve this actually too. So Trafalgar Law SEC is the only rare, I'd say, I've pulled, or I've got like SRs obviously, but like, we're going for the chasers. Not like the big chasers, but just, we want something decent. Something we don't already have. Just another SEC would be nice. Alright, we've got Corona, Blue Gilly, Buffalo, Inazuma, Edward Nougat, 10-layer Igloo, Brook, Giola, pack. Trafalgar Law Leader, which I don't have that yet. It's a nice card. Show You again, and Leo again. Yeah, I can just go in the trade pile and so can that, but the Leader I'll sleeve. Like, I'll sleeve all, but you know what I mean. We'll get this done. Let's go. We've got Brooke, Frankie, Brownbeard, Saint Homing, Fighting Fish. That's a cool card. Reminds me of something my dad would have drawn. The weak do not have the right to choose how they die. So, it's a nice card too. Special long range attack. Bagworm, I don't know what that is. We got Nami, X-Drake, Cavendish, and then we got the Caesar Clown alt leader. That's my first alt leader. Very nice card. Very nice. I'm actually chasing the alt leaders in OP11 at the moment. So just to get one, even though it's OP10, it's nice to see. Look at that. Like, how can you not appreciate the art that goes into this? It's actually crazy. The cards over this as well, to be honest with you. Sorry just to keep showing the same card, but I'm just really happy with that. I'll set that off to the side. Get this rubbish out of the way. Let me get back to it. Let's go. Oh, we got Diamante, Bartolomeo, Hirogi, Isho, Bien, Rowan Arizaro, Little Black Bears, Pika, Tiny Tony Chopper, there's no longer any need, Frankie, and Sanji in the SR. Pretty sure I pulled her earlier. Still, I'll top load, get it into the hit pile. Alright, next group. Rubbish out of here. Hirogi, Isho, Nami, but I've never seen Nami looking like that. Sanjuan Wolf, Cavendish, Sengoku, Let's Meet Again, Caesar Soldier. That's the usual Nami that you'd expect. Eustace Captain Kid Leader, haven't got that yet, which, nice card. Vinsmoke Sanji, also a nice card, haven't got that yet. And Marco, I have got that already, but still, to me that art, it's almost like a full art. Sleeve these ones up, put these on the common pile. way more luck with Fist of Divine Speed than I have with Royal Blood. Sorry as well that I'm knocking the camera around. It's like a new setup and I'm not used to it yet, so we'll get there. We've got, yeah, 3 more packs. Heat and Wire, Punk Hazard, Sanduan Wolf, Hadruden, Let's Meet Again, Trabol, Dragon number 13, Scratchman and Pooh, Caesar Soldier, Godthread, Virgo, that's I think a new pull, and Enel, which is also a new pull, which I'm just happy to see some new cards. I'm just getting sick of yeah, seeing the same ones. Does get a bit like that, especially with One Piece, but I've actually found it worse with Pokemon. When I was into Pokemon, the hit rate was so bad compared to One Piece. Or maybe I've just had some real good luck with One Piece. It's one of the other. Yeah, second to last pack. Let's go. I've got Blue Gilly, Inazuma, Punk Hazard, Brook, Sire, Little Black Bears, Rowanara Zoro, Baby 5, Jewelry Bonnie, X-Drake, Senior Pink. Oh, Frankie. First night of pulling an OP10 when I've been chasing the old leaders in OP11. But you can't complain of a card like that. And then we've got some last pack magic. Now, I haven't had too much luck with this set, but that could change. Got Emporia, Ivankov, Buffalo, Isho, Brook, Fighting Fish, Scotch, Edward Nougat, Ryuma. That's a nice card for a common. I like that art. Gum Gum, Dragonfire, Pistol, Twister Star, Smoker, Nalita. I don't think I had that. I've pretty much got all the leaders at this point, just from tonight. Vinsmoke, Sanji, Marco. So far, tonight has been Trafalgar Law and 2 alt leaders have been the main pulls out of about 18 packs, I think. Which I'm not sure on the pull rates, if that's like a good pull rate or what, but I do try and go to multiple shops. I forgot to sleeve this. I try and go to multiple shops to get my stock, so I'm not just buying from the one case, and that might help my luck a bit, but we'll see how we go with OP11, which is up next. I've got, I believe, 11 loose packs and this cardboard. I've actually found these to have the best luck out of anything I buy. Like, I could buy 10 of these and I might get like 2 SPs or something like that. And then I could buy 40 or more of these and get 1 SP. So that's why I'm skeptical on buying out of a box, whereas I'd rather buy these, but these just sell out everywhere. But we'll open this one last. I'll put this one to the side. Oh wait, I need to move. So this is all OP10 commons. Alright, first pack, OP11. Try and get the rubbish out of the way as I go. Scaled Neptunian, Strusen, Papa G, Nico Robin, Ryoboshi, Bluehole, Pedro, Kami or Kami, Charlotte Dafuku. When two men are fighting, I'm gonna be a Navy officer, and the Jinbi SR, which is a nice card. I've just pulled it too many times in the last few days. I think you've probably seen it in almost every one of my videos that I've made so far, but I do like the art and yeah, how the holo works with just the pattern on his cloak rather than the whole thing. Next pack. Might need the scissors for this. This is a bit of an annoying pack. I've got Tashi, Shu, Fisher Tiger, Hannibal, Longjaw Neptunian, Briscola, Vinsmoke Achigi, Glorpweb, Vinsmoke Niji, Charlotte Anana, Shirley, and Gum Gum Elephant Gatling. I do like the gold borders with the like navigation maps on them. Just another few. I don't know if I've got that yet, but I probably do. Probably say that in every video. I don't think I've got a card when you've seen me pull out the video before. I'll sleeve these up anyway. Alright, we got Black Maria, Hannibal, Aladdin, Saudeth, Bluehole, Vinsmoke Yonji, Fukaboshi, After All These Years, Bogard, Decouplets, I'm gonna be a Navy officer, Sanji in the SR, which is a nice card, but I've pulled it multiple times. I've got the SP, I've got the parallel ult. I think I've got all the Sanji cards at this point. Alright. Here we go. Sorry, my pack opening is a bit rough sometimes. Shu, Bins, Little Sadie, Papa G, Jaguar Diesel, Pedro, Merman Combat Ultramarine, Morgan, X-Drake, Saromi, Capone Gang, and Neptune. Another just typical pack. Couple holos. I hear in other videos people talking about like when cards are good for decks and stuff like that, but I've yet to learn the actual game, so I wouldn't know what cards are good for what decks, but at the moment I'm just collecting for art more than anything. We've got got about 7 more packs of this before the last special pack that was in the cardboard. Top Knot Neptunian, Fisher Tiger, Smoker, Sour Death, Briscola, Cognac Mama Mash, Nico Robin, Ancient Weapon Poseidon, Rowan Ozoro, Megalo, Finsmoke Raiju, Jinbei SR again, which, like I said before, I've pulled this many times already. Even though I've only pulled maybe in total of packs, like I would say I've pulled less than 200 and maybe only around 100, but for what I've pulled, I probably should, like, for what I've pulled from those packs, it probably would have taken most people like at least a case or so of boosters. I've just had insane luck, so maybe that's why I'm just hitting the same cards over and over now, but you can't really complain. Still always nice to see one little bit of rubbish in the way. There's a big bit of rubbish in the way. Oh, there's a bit here as well. See, I'm just not on top of things. Alright, let's go. Alright, we got Hatchin. I was actually watching the anime last night, and the scene where he gets taken out, just like, yeah, I forgot that part happened, and it was actually pretty sick. Scaled Neptunian, Black Maria, Bold-Jawed Neptunian, Fukaboshi, Gum Gum King Cobra, Longjaw Neptunian, Bartolomeo, Ripper, You're Just Not My Type, Prince Gru, and Capone Gang in the SR, which is a nice card. As you see, I've got him over here on my desk. So I like that art. He's a real tough looking, real mean looking dude. I don't think I've seen him in the show yet. As I said, I'm very far behind from trying to catch up. But yeah, I'll see what he's about when he pops up. There's the, yeah. So we've got a few little SR hits, nothing crazy. Not sure what they're still doing there. So yeah, we got 5 more packs, and then the 6 on the left. We got Tashigi, Odaheim, Vinsmoke Judge, Mocha, Korobu, Jaguar Diesel, Merman Combat Ultramarine, Charlotte Montdior, Miss Sarahibi, Shirahoshi, Gum Gum Fire Fist Pistol Redhawk, which is a nice card, but I would definitely prefer the alt. That's one of the only event alts that I don't have, is that one. And then we got Shirley. So just the 3 to the sleeve, the rest to sort out. will be trying to do a video a day for at least the first week of my uploads, and then after that we'll see how things go. If things are alright and it picks up, we might do more. If it's sort of just, you know, something that just for me, then I'll just sort of start maybe doing it a little bit less, but I'll stick to at least 1 or 2 videos a week at minimum. Here we go. Strusen, Randolph, Shu, Bins, Sourdeath, Ain, Ryoboshi, Vagabond Drill, Bartolomeo, Ripper, Gear 2. When I pulled the alt of this, I was so stoked. You can see the video, it'll be a previous video. Caribou. While I'm talking, nothing's been uploaded, so when I'm saying you see this in a previous video, that's why I say it like that rather than you saw it in my last video. So at the moment, I'm just working on getting the content done, and then, yeah, I will upload once a day, see how that goes, and go from there. Got 3 packs to go. We got Hatchin, Vito, Kurozomi Orochi, Smoker, Sourdeath, Gum Gum King Cobra, Ain, Fukaboshi, Usopp, Mamboshi, Shirley, Caribou. I think I literally got them the last pack. Actually, I got Gear 2 and Caribou last pack, but it's not much difference. Make things look a bit nicer. Although my desk is just like cluttered, as you can see. I have like all of these top loads need to be sorted out. Just the presentation of how I have a lot of my cards need to be sorted out, but we'll get to that. Anyway, this is the second to last of the Pop Attack. Little Sadie, Fishman Island, Black Maria, Papa G, Vinsmoke Chigi, Vagabond Drill, Briscola, Ryoboshi, Ancient Weapon Poseidon, Tony Chopper, I'm Gonna Be a Navy Officer, and Charlotte Oven. So just a bunch of repeats, nothing I haven't got before. Still sleeve up these. Get these put away. Alright, last pack Magic. From the vending machine, anyway, last pack Magic from the vending machine. We've got Gotti, Aladdin, Vinsmoke Judge, Jaguar Diesel, Blue Hole, Nico Robin, Pedro, Frankie, Sarome, Spotted Neptunian, Vinsmoke Raiju, and Helmeppo in the SR. I've pulled this maybe 4 or 5 times. I think 4 times I've pulled this, but that would just be a trade card. Now, these are the packs that for some reason I feel you have better luck, just because they're single packs. It's like, I think the hit rate on them's got to be better. like booster boxes, such as the packs I was just pulling, they would have come out of a booster box. Booster boxes have a certain hit rate. The cardboard blisters that this came in, I'm not sure if they have a certain hit rate or not. So in a box of blisters, there could be however many of a certain card. I'm not too sure how it works, but I've just had better luck with the blisters. Here we go. We've got Hatchin, Scaled Neptunian, Black Maria, Tashigi, Zephyr, Vagabond Drill, Longjaw Neptunian, Mamboshi, Miss Sarahibi, Shirahoshi Rare, and Kuzan Rare. So my theory didn't work out this time, but trust me, the luck I've had with OP11 out of those blister packs is crazy compared to the luck I've had from, yeah, like the vending machine packs, or like even going to a card store and buying out of a booster box. Although like, I've still had my hits out of both, so I can't really say there's a method or anything like that, but I'm just saying my preference is definitely those cardboard blisters. They just, yeah, when you can get your hands on them anyway. Anyway, we'll get these out of the way. Now we've just got the 2 OP12 packs. A little bit of a consolation prize. I wasn't going to get these because I'm not really a fan like of the Japanese packs, but just because you can't get this in English yet, I thought I'll just get these for the video. Alright, let's see how we can do from 2 packs. I'll just chop that top off. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but I see a bit of gold. So there's an SEC at the back of this. Alright, we've got character, event, character, and character. I'm not sure who that is, but it is a nice card. It is just the SEC. Wasn't sure if it was an SP or something like that, but the textures go crazy. Very nice card. OP12 coming in clutch with the like savior of the night, I guess. Very nice card. It's the first hit of OP12, even though it's Japanese, very nice. I swear the Japanese cards always have like better quality printing. It's just, you don't get as many cards in the set, and it's just, yeah. I want to be able to read, like, I can read a little bit of Japanese and speak a little bit of Japanese, but it's very basic. Like, I wouldn't be able to read what that says. Like, there's bits and pieces I can sort of just pick out words occasionally, but yeah. Last pack magic, see what we can do. Got event, character, event, character and character. So nothing really from that pack, which is a bit disappointing for the end of the night, but yeah, that's just the Japanese packs. All new OP12 art though. It's going to be a good set when it comes out. I've got a few bits and pieces of OP12 pre-ordered that when it drops I will be doing a video, and yeah, you'll see what happens with that one. This can just go on top of that. This I will be looking into, just like who it is and stuff like that. That's a very nice card. I will show the rest of the hits. The Frankie Alt Leader, OP10. We've got the Caesar Clown Alt Leader, OP10. And then we've got Trafalgar Law for the second time from this set, which I'm not complaining about because, as I said, it'll add value to my trade pile. And yeah, I'll let you know what I get for the trade. The pile is probably, like for trading, taller than this one, so I do have a lot there, and like it's nothing like this or anything, but cards like that Trafalgar Law, a few like Monkey D. Luffy SECs, and maybe a couple other SECs that I've got. Nothing crazy like this for sale yet. I mean, not sale, for trade. But yeah. So as I said, I won't be selling any of my set. I'll be purely just collecting and just trading doubles for either, yeah, something I want or hopefully some boosters. I would prefer the boosters so I can give you guys some more content, but thank you for watching. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe. I will see you next video, and this is the biggest video so far. Didn't have as many hits as I thought we'd get. We got still some bangers, but I will see you guys next time for maybe a bigger video, or we'll see what happens. I'm out.